In Christy, Irish teenager, 17 years old, has been bouncing around foster care homes since he was 5 years old. He violently bashes his foster brother in one of his homes, and he gets kicked out of the home, and his older brother has to pick him up until they can find a new home for him. Christy is just a few weeks away from turning 18, and Shane, his older brother, is having difficulty finding a new family for his younger brother Christy to live with. While living with his older brother in the inner city suburbs of Cork in Ireland, Christy doesn't really remember anybody. Everybody seems to remember him, but all of his cousins and his mother's friends seem to remember him, but he just spends his days partying and connecting with friends, and he gets a part-time job as a hairdresser. Christy is directed by Brendan Canty, and this film is his directorial debut, and this film is an adaptation of the 2019 short film Christy as well. Christy is definitely in the Ken Loach, Mark Lee type of kitchen sink drama. It is quite familiar at times, but it does feel very realistic. All of the characters and all the people in this film, they're very well cast, and they all seem real and relatable, and there's quite a few funny and relatable characters in this film. Christy seems like a nice kid. He's just prone to sudden outbursts of violence. When someone does something he doesn't like, he just deals with it violently. So I just think growing up in the foster care houses, he just didn't have anybody to look after him, anybody to look out for him. But deep down, you really see during this film that he's a good kid. He just wants someone to care about him. He just thinks nobody cares about him, so he kind of lashes out in that way. But you do see a lot of humanity in him. He does really care about other people. So, and it was nice to see that in the film. And we do get, slowly as the film goes on, we get tidbits of information about why Christy is estranged from his older brother, and what happened to their mother. The father, I guess, is out of the picture. We never heard anything about the father in the film, but we slowly learn that their mother passed away probably from a drug overdose, because their mother was a bit of a junkie. So Christy was pulled out of the home when he was 5 years old, and he has to spend many years in foster care homes because his mother was a bit of a druggie, and we find out that she passed away in their cousin's home from a drug overdose. And his older brother, he does care about his younger brother, but his older brother is working. He's in his late 20s, I think, and he has a new baby and a wife, and he's having a happy life. He doesn't really want Christy, because he knows how unpredictable Christy is. He knows Christy can be in trouble with him, so he doesn't really want him in his family home very much. He really wants to find a new family for him as fast as possible. In this film, there's like a sense of dread during the whole film. Like Christy, he's really gelling with the community very well, and nothing really is bad is happening so much, but you just get a feeling while watching this film that something really bad is going to happen at the end of the film. And what I really admired about this film was that it kind of doesn't really go in the directions that you think it's going to go. It doesn't really come to a violent ending that you're expecting, and it's quite heartwarming, and I really like the unpredictable nature of the film in the second half. And as Christy, Denny Power in the lead role, he's very good. Like, he's very unpredictable. You never know what he's going to do. My only one small complaint is I think he's probably too old to play Christy. He looks maybe early 20s, but as an actor and as a maturity level, he really passes off as a 17-year-old. But he just looked a little bit too old for the role. And the film really captures that in a city, West Cork setting. All the characters are all lively and and very funny, and they like to sing. They like to sing like Irish rap, and there's quite maybe 2 or 3 scenes of the characters all singing a rap song. So that was very amusing and entertaining. I give Christy 3.5 stars out of 5. Yes, it's very familiar, and some of the details we find along the way are a little bit frustratingly slow, but it's very realistic, and the lead performance by Denny Powell is very very good. So I'll recommend checking out Christy if you're a fan of like the Ken Loach, Mike Leigh type of kitchen sink drama. It's quite a rewarding film. Thanks for watching. What did you think of Christy? Please comment below what you thought of the film. See you next time. Bye.